Hey boys and girls, it's Luca here playing CoreySteel on PokerStars, and I'm a member of PokerStars Team Pro Online. This is day 42 of Fixed Limit Hold'em Bankroll Challenge. Wow, this is 42nd session already. We're currently sitting at 730 bucks. We did lose in the last two sessions in a row. I mean, we lost like, I don't know, like 50 bucks or something like that, so obviously nothing important, nothing particular big or whatever. We can get this back in like 10 minutes here of day 42, so we'll see how it goes. We start here. We already have 3 tables going on, 2 tables of $1, $2, and 1 table of 50 cents, $1. I guess I'm gonna have like the lowest limit table I'll have in bottom left corner. I think that's I think that's gonna be a good setup, I think, here. So yeah, as usual here, nothing really changed. Gonna play our best today. We are doing fine, obviously. Even though, like I said, I had like 2 losing sessions in a row. Our win rate is still pretty big, so I can actually enable my my run good sign here. Yes, nice. J3K. Year 3000 here, bets and 3 bets actually. That's interesting. That's kind of scary. Ace on the board doesn't help much. I'm gonna call now anyway, even though, man, he's really passive on early street. So kind of hoping that we are splitting here. I mean, I can't fold just because I'm splitting with king queen now, and I'm hope to see a king queen, or well, nice. I mean, I was never folding or whatever anything like that. I was just contemplating what his actual hand here is, and he was betting and trading with a pair and a flush draw. So we have to make a note on that. I'm not gonna limp this. He was actually down betting, right? Down betting 3 bet. It's fine. Didn't expect this from him, to be honest. Just because he seems kinda passive here somewhere. So we have Pokehammer here in the chat already. This night I slept like 4 hours, but usually go to sleep at 10 p.m. or so. That's fine. So obviously you can be awake at 6 a.m. if you're going to bed in 10 p.m. I went to bed like at 4 a.m. today, and I woke up at like 10. No, that's not true. I actually woke up later, earlier than that. Cassandra dunk bets on a board like this. I don't really believe him or her. I'm gonna check call here. I'm just hoping that he shows me a like, I don't know, 5-4 beats me here now, but I know what I want to see. He's really doing this with a 6 and then checking just because he has a flush. He has a full house. He might be. Who knows? He shows me king high. That is fine. Oh, got fucked up again. A6 flop. A6 check raise turn to. Oh, that's nice, team. Oh yeah, that is actually true. Yeah, 9's full of 8s doesn't beat aces full of 6s, buddy. Yeah, well, say 6 it actually doesn't look that bad. it definitely seems worse when you say that you're losing a6 on a a6 flop. So. Let me refresh my graph just so it looks a bit nicer than before, just so it's a green number, not a red one. So yeah, I'm gonna play until 3 p.m. today as usual. So that means we started quite early today. So I started like 10 minutes past 11 a.m. here. Central European time, so there's like almost 4 hours of play here today for us. I posted on Twitter already, yes I did. What about on the forums? Powerhammer already sat here, also sat here at the table with me, so we'll be playing together today. That's probably every time so far. Was checking behind and calling the river. Now obviously I am raising the another hit a straight here. I guess I'm gonna go for a check raise. For me, life seems like a really like aggro dude, especially pre-flop. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna bet a board like this. Not the best turn, obviously. Gonna bet anyway. I think it's pretty easy bet. I could make a check call twice. That could actually work, to be honest. Especially when there was also a third flush card. So I don't know. I like to just pound here on these guys here. I would probably like check call on higher limits, but I think it's fine what I did here. His raise kind of scary, to be honest, from the big blind on 5-5-7 board. Obviously hoping that he's doing this with a 7 or some kind of flush draw, straight draw. And another he might be doing this with a 5. That would obviously be pretty good, and would kind of expect it, to be honest. Well, the board ran pretty bad, but he did check the river here. I would expect that someone who has actually a straight here would down bet this river, but nope, he just checked. So that's why I felt safe to well better. And he actually had a open-ended straight draw on the flop. So if you guys can see it, open-ended straight draw, and he just called with a pair. Just called me down with a pair. I'm gonna raise here. Serpent. He has a green color note on. I have a green color note on him, so I think it's a fine check raise. Hit a pair, top pair, that is always nice. And we won. Hey Buka 1999, welcome to the stream. What are we playing today? We're playing a fixed limit hold'em. We are doing a challenge. We started with $20 here on Twitch livestream, and we run it up to 700, around 700 now. So yeah, this is what we're doing here. It is a day 42, so basically we played 42 sessions here. I mostly play for about 3 hours or so. So we played for about like 35k hands in this challenge so far. So yes, we are doing pretty good. Running from a measly $20 deposit to a 700 bankroll is pretty good for 35k hands. Got raised here by MG. Even Xander here calls. What did Xander had in the hand before? I can't remember, to be honest. I'm not folding here right away. Hey Podlubny, thank you for the follow. Am I capable of calling here? That 9 paired, so I guess that is also good for me. He might be like, I'm just hoping to see what, like King 10, King Jack, Jack 10, stuff like this here, flush draw. None of the what's it called, none of the draws hit, so I guess I can call with a pair of 7s here. Probably not good, but or I am nice. So I mean, if he's on a draw, he's gonna bet on the river anyway, just obviously because he can't win on a showdown, and he knows that, so he's gonna have to bet again on the river, and he does so. Nice hand. Sandra donk bets on a flop. Oh, right, he don't. Right now I remember he donk bet before with King 8 on a board of like 60. So. I'm just gonna check behind and hoping that he shows me a worse ace. And here it is. Oh, we split. Didn't see actually that was a paired board to the end. Oh yeah, it was 3-2 at the end. Damn it. Maybe I would have bet if I knew that. Oh, Ugayama is in a bad mood again. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that poker is not treating you well. But for us, it's going pretty well here. Up 37 bucks here in the first 11 minutes actually of our play. So yeah, doing pretty great. Just checking a few things out. By the way, guys, I have a new emoticon here for my Twitch chat. Let's see if you can find it. I actually learned where I can find all the what it's called all the emoticons for not for other people, guys. I guess you have to be like a subscriber. Oh right, you probably have to be a subscriber, guys, to use the emoticons, right? That's a bit weird. I mean, it's understandable, but it's kind of weird. I'll show it to you guys in like 10 minutes. Just get a bit of a hype here. Emoticon hype. Definitely call against Formula Live here. Defending. Not any two, but I played with him yesterday. So by the way, he's from China, right? So like the last time we were talking about Chinese poker players and how we miss them at tables. I can see that there are more and more Chinese players at the tables now. I'm gonna bluff this here, just hoping that he doesn't have an ace high. Yeah, he does. That's fine. I presume or I hope that he would fold king high, queen high, better jack high. So but obviously he's not folding ace high. That is fine. What I want to say, I know I'm not representing here anything really. But I'm pretty sure he's not pretty a thinking player, so that is fine. What I was about to say, yeah, about Chinese poker players, we were talking about in our previous session how we would like to see them more at the tables, stuff like this. And I actually said I actually didn't saw any like loose passive Chinese players at the tables, but that it's not true anymore. I actually saw one yesterday, and I was kind of surprised and kind of happy to see them on my regular limits. On my, I don't know, like it was maybe like 5-10 limit. I'm not really sure, but it was my regular limit nonetheless. So yeah, I was pretty happy to see that, because usually the Chinese players they're either like really tight and or they're playing like this, like I don't know, some kind of weird aggressive style, like aggressive pre-flop and passive post-flop. So that's like a usual for them. But I actually saw a legitimate loose passive Chinese player. Let's hope to see them more in the future. I actually could change this table here just because I found a better one, to be honest. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do here. Were you at the famous basketball game? You know it. I'm a Helios, big Helios fan, and I am on all of their games. So I was, yeah. I actually uploaded a video on my YouTube, so of the last like 3 minutes of the fight and whatever. I mean, it was kind of, obviously it was. I was kind of annoyed by the. Because of the Olympia and their players, obviously Helios won fair and square, and I just couldn't enjoy it really, just because there was like all those fights and stuff like this after the match. So yeah, after the game, I mean, but yeah, still pretty happy about the win. Actually brought it on the poker strategy forums also. I don't know, he's like a loose passive, but I'm gonna make him with a green card, not a green, a blue card tag. This table is actually pretty amazing. Only Alexi here is who's pretty who's I guess good, but I don't think he's any real threat to me, to be honest. This table here, I hope it doesn't break. I like Cassandra here. I'm sitting out now this table, so here's a new one. Oop. Here it goes. Changing tables, changing seats. That's how we do it. That's how you should do it, guys. Classy one with a pair of nines. That's nice. It's good that that money goes around the table, so that is pretty good for me. I obviously it's way better to see like 3 loose passive players than just 2. So I'm happy that he didn't go broke or whatever. I'm just gonna check the tables real quick. Even though the tables are pretty good, obviously, like I said, but I would definitely do not mind being on the waiting list for a new table here. Cassandra has a pair of threes. Probably said hi, so let's say hi back. Hey, Rodri, yes. Manta 1-2 seems reasonable. Manta 1-2 seems reasonable. What that means? But Manta. We're talking about the table that I just quit. Jack 10 gonna open if MG here folds. Pretty nice flop. I'm gonna raise it, by the way. No slow playing, nothing like that. It's not like the most dry board there is. It's kind of wet. It's not wet as Sticky Rice would say, but it's wet. And he sits out right away now that he lost that hand. So I was kind of scared that this would happen, to be honest. Not gonna bet here. Hoping Alexander here checks behind, and he does. So at least we got a free river here. Oh, free turn here. Didn't hit, so I did made a c-bet here against one player, so that's fine. I'm gonna fold this hand, gonna fold this hand. Rowdy set something back. Let's see what he has. Good, yeah, I'm great. Up live and alive online. That is great to hear. That's not gonna raise with 3-9 suited. Jack 7, sure. Let's fold it. 10-8. Yeah, let's defend with Jack 8. Should have raised wide. I could actually raise here. The problem is that I don't really usually raise here, and the board is kinda, I don't know, it's kinda obvious what I'm doing this with here. So and he does bet here. I could actually call once more. I don't think he has a queen here. If he's doing this with a 9 or a 6, I still have outs here. So I'm just gonna call here now with a pair of sixes, a pair of jacks, and yeah, here it is. He was doing this. He was actually doing this with a 9. He played fine. So nice hand, but I got kind of lucky there at the end. Tonight, I will see how it goes, how cheap loser, how loose he actually is. So he's not cheap loser, he's cheap loser, he's loser, I don't know. With 2 O's, not with 1 O. I mean, in worst case scenario, I still have the other table available, so it's gonna be fine. Ace Queen. definitely gonna play. Did Rowdy respond here? Nope, he didn't. Definitely gonna play this hand. Gonna c-bet here. Jack, I don't know. I could see a c-bet here, I think. I'm gonna make a c-bet here. I think it's fine. And now I'm gonna check behind, obviously, with my 10. I'm gonna call. I mean, I'm not really expecting him to be bluffy again, to be honest. I think he's past our that, but I have to call anyway. I'm gonna call this also. I'm not gonna cap here just because of the flush, obviously. I have the nut straight, but not have the nut here. And here we have the same hands here, unfortunately. So I'm gonna call. Probably going to see yeah. Like I said, he's past that his donk betting style, I guess. Maybe he's gonna return now that he won a pretty good hand here, pretty big hand here for his play or whatever you want to say. So he might be back to his usual donk betting range, because he didn't donk bet we saw before. He didn't donk bet with like a pair of threes or jack high on the flop and stuff like this. So when he donk bets like this on the river, I kind of believe him. But I have to make a call anyway, just in case. You never know. You never know. Rowdy was asking if I'm gonna play any live, and nope. I obviously prefer online than live games. It's just so way more comfortable with playing online, obviously. Sitting at home at my computer, playing in shorts, no need to drive anywhere, just convenient, really. No, I guess I'll try to find another table, just because that I could actually join my former table here. That's what I'm gonna do. I actually have the best seat now at the table, so if Alexi here folds, I'm gonna sit out. Yeah. Here we go. Back to our old table with a new stack. Old table with a new stack. So let me refresh my graph now again. Now that we lost few hands here. I mean, we didn't really use any hands, any particular big hands or whatever. Actually, I just lost like 2 hands, non-important hands really. We are still up 38 bucks, so still doing great. Pretty good start here in the day 42 of Fixed Limit Hold and Bankroll Challenge. So yeah. Probably is gonna play in national championships, I guess, of Norwegian national championships. I wonder what the buy-in was. We also had a national championships here in Slovenia the last year. It was in Casino Mont. Wow, yeah. But it probably I would kind of assume that I would kind of assume that buy-in for Norwegian championship is gonna be a bit bigger than the Slovenian one, and it is. The router here says that it's 1k euro, and for Slovenian national championship it was 150 euros, I think. Yeah, I think it was 150. Yeah, it was 150. Yeah. So obviously way bigger prize pool for Norwegian players. Yeah. I mean, we had like one time we had like, or maybe not one time, but the last time it was we had like a high stakes, no high stake, like high roller, right? High roller event. the main event was like 150, like I said before, and the high roll was like 400 euros. So 400 euros is a high roll for us, which is not even a which is even more than twice as lower than Norwegian main event buy-in. But there were like I think there were like 200 players in the last year Slovenian Nation Championship, so that was pretty good. And I'm pretty sure that would be even more if there would be even more if we had more tables available. So it's better. I think it's better. It's kind of lower. The buy-in's kind of lower. So than higher, so I'm fine with that. I'm gonna check behind and call the river. That 7 is kind of bad, to be honest, but I mean, I'm not really saying, oh, Cassandra here has a Jack 9, now I'm not gonna call this river just because it hits his, I don't know, pilling range, but I think his pilling range is basically anything here, so I'm gonna check behind. I'm not gonna see bet here. I'm not gonna value bet, I think. And yeah, for sure, his pilling range is King Jack on a board like this. That's fine. I mean, he played fine. Was hoping that he would bet here, but I guess, like I said, he's kind of past this down betting times from him, so unfortunately. Maximus calls on an ace-4 reduced board. Nothing we can do here. Check behind and maybe calling a river. That 7 is kind of okay. I don't know. Can he peel with wars here? Can he peel with, I don't know, King 10, maybe some suited hands? That 7 is actually not that great now to think of. Can I call this King Jack? I'm gonna say King Jack. Come on, King Jack one time. King 5, nice. Oh yeah, by the way, I said I have a new emoticon, so here it is, guys. Here it is. I'm gonna write it down, and I gotta post it in I'm gonna post it in like 2 minutes, so you guys can actually see it. So don't want to do it too soon, right? I have 2 minutes delay. Obolus, he's loose passive, so let's make he's a bit tighter loose passive. So am I gonna steal with 8-4 suited? Nah, I'm fine. Fine with folding. Queen deuce suited. I don't know. I guess not. Oh, this table is actually gonna break. Sandra here quit, so we're off. We're off this table. Let's find another one. I'm gonna join the waiting list here. We can play 2 tables. Wow, there's one really good table. Fortunately, there are 2 players on the waiting lists. I want it. I want the seat. I want it. I really want it. Oh, need to see it here or check raise, whatever. I mean, if we're gonna check raise, I think it's fine, obviously. My waiting here was kind of weird, to be honest. That 9 is pretty bad. Gonna continue with betting. I can check call on the river if need to. He's thinking about something. I mean, even if I was on a draw, it kind of hit like Jack 10 hits, flush draw hits, so he can't really be playing that back to me. So that's why I was thinking of just check calling the river if he actually calls here. I presume he's not calling with like ace 10 here on a board like this. I mean, he might. Ace Jack. I don't know. It would be kind of weird, to be honest. Klutzy donk bets. I have a note on him, so a note says that he donk bets to pair, donk bet XSS, check full turn. So his donk bet actually means something on a board like this. Fortunately for us, we did hit our with our out here. Raccoon now all of a sudden Raccoon bet, so I'm gonna raise here. If he hits a king, I'm pretty sure I have the best king here. At least I hope so. Obviously, it's not obvious, but I'm hoping that it is. If he bets, donk bets again on the river, I'm just calling. He actually was doing this with a flush draw, and a gutshot, sure, an ace, sure. That was kinda weird. Whoops. It's a limit cat. Yep. Limit cat is my new emoticon. I hope you guys like it. Am I gonna continue betting or should I check call here? I really don't want to check call. He does raise. Sure, I'm gonna call and donk bet, improve river. I mean improve meaning a flush. I guess I would check call the jack and a 10. I don't know. Yeah, it's a limit cat, Svetla. Hey, Svetla. I'm kind of I mean, I'm not annoyed, but it's kind of, it's only for subscribers, unfortunately. So, yeah. So I actually have rooms for only 2 emoticons. I noticed. So one is obviously a limit cat. So I just need to figure out the next one. So what's gonna be the second emoticon for my channel here? So basically I have 2 emoticons only until I hit like 25 subscribers, if I'm correct. And after I hit 25 subscribers, I can add new emoticons or something like that. I'm not really sure how Twitch and works with this stuff. So but yeah, for now only 2 emoticons, and here's the first one. It's a limit cat. He's actually in the room. Limit cat is actually in the room, but he's sleeping on the window shelf, so I'm sure he's gonna join us soon. I mean, if I am like a bet owner or whatever, I could actually bring him here already. For me live, I'm gonna call, and he's betting the flop enough for me to just justify a call here, even though I don't really need to be like, I don't know what, like balancing my range against him. I'm gonna call down here. Oh, now I'm gonna dunk bet. And he actually raises. Wow. I guess I'm gonna call, and I mean, if he decides to raise here, I guess he has a best hand, but like 8 to 1 here, I want to see it anyway. I want to see it with my own eyes, and he flops the nuts. Nice hand, sir, nice hand. I actually not gonna call here, if you can believe it. I am actually not gonna call here. I might be folding the best hand, but to be honest, I'm not really sure if I am. Alexi actually called here on the king river, so I don't know. I'm gonna fold, I guess. Man, really? Are you really doing this, Luca? I guess you are. And it was a correct decision. Nice hand. I'm gonna call and raise the turn, I guess. I mean, meaning check raise. I wonder what Alexei here had, so let me just very bad this river here, and let's see what Alexei here had here at the end. Queen 10, so my fold was fine. Yes, I had a worse hand since the beginning, so nice hand, nice hand, Luca. Hey Zoltan, welcome to the chat, and you said hello, thank you for the ticket. I eliminated a Combra. Wow, nice hand, nice answer, nice hand, nice play. I actually saw we were at some live stream. I don't know, maybe it was Thomas or Silicium's live stream, and we were also following the free roll. And I saw that none of you guys, except for the free roll, got into the money on the free roll. So but obviously I can't really see the bounties there, so I'm happy that you got it. So $25. Congrats, sir. Congrats. Klutzy, he did a donk bet before, right? But I can't remember what he actually had. I mean, I had a ace king on a queen XX board, and he made a donk bet, but I can't remember what he actually had, so I can actually check, right? So it was ace king, right? Yes. Ace 5. Oh, right, he folded. So I don't believe he folded the queen there. So that jack is pretty bad, to be honest. And he's continuing betting here. He's capable of bluffing the river, but man, he don't bet the flop. I guess I'm gonna call and just hope to see, I don't know, some random card here, and random hand. And it's not random, unfortunately. So he donk bets with a flush draw. That is fine. I have a note. I actually have a note on this, so yeah, it's fine. Nice, and the jack was pretty bad, like I said. It wasn't bad for the jack, but it was bad for a flush draw, obviously. Was hoping to see, like, I don't know, 7-8 or whatever the board was. Yeah, like 7-8, something like that. That's pretty specific, but still. Hey, Zinedine Zidane playing here. Didn't know he's Ukrainian. Holy Cappy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Minrace Mafia. I'm actually doing a thumbnail for my upcoming series of fixed limit hold'em videos for the YouTube, and I'm gonna do it something like Mafia style. I'm not really sure how, and I'm not even sure how I'm gonna name it, the new series. So but yeah, I was like playing with like Godfather-y Mafia type of thumbnail. We'll see how it goes. Was doing this yesterday. I was doing the Limit Cat thumbnail, or Limit Cat emoticon. I'm doing a thumbnail for, like I said, for my new series. What did Alexei here at? I had Jack 9 and he had Ace 3. So he bet twice with Ace 3. That, I guess. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I usually see like a check behind on a turn and then calling the river. Hey Felix, thank you for the hosting. Thank you for the hosting, Glow, I appreciate it. By the way, here's my new emoticon if you can see it. I know Felix likes cats, so he's gonna like this emoticon too, so I think 3 bet by J, 3k. I have a pair of 9s. Well, that kinda seals the deal here. I have to fold now. And this also kinda seals the deal here, so I'm gonna like wait, like, what should I do with my king queen here? Should I bet or should I just check call? Right, with my king queen, so I'm gonna check and hope that he checks behind here, and he does, and he has a worse hand, so nice. Nice. Didn't expect it, to be honest. King 9. Nice. So I was value I was value Hollywooding. I was Hollywooding for value, so I was hoping that he wouldn't bet there. So I was representing a better hand than I actually had. So just got a mail that Scoop is starting. Yes, it is. It's starting tomorrow, right? Are you guys gonna play in the Scoop? There's only one fixed limit hold'em event, so I am definitely gonna play in that one. In all three of the buy-ins, in the low, medium, and high. So it's definitely gonna be exciting. I'm definitely gonna stream it also. Probably from the beginning. I was thinking of doing maybe just a deep run or stuff like that, but I guess I'm gonna go from the beginning. It's gonna be a bit more enjoyable, I think. Chip loser actually raises me here, even though do I have enough outs here? I mean, I guess I have. And I would donk bet if the river comes the flush, so donk bet and call to raise. Oh wow. Now that I think of that, that's not the best strategy there. But chip loser is kinda loose passive, so I can actually make him loose passive here. Pretty good tables, 3 tables of 1, 2, and all of them seems pretty good, except this one. Now that Zidane here is basically all in and might lose this hand here, and he's all in. Hey, Felix subscribed for 2 months in a row. Nice, thank you, Felix. I should I think I'm like 4 months subscriber with your channel, I guess, something like that. Just exchanging the subscriptions. Yeah, that's the correct word, subscription. Hey, W. Kurtz. Yes, poker is my main source of income. That is correct. I'm in Team Poker Stars Online, so yeah, I'm Team Pro. Zidane, I guess I'm gonna sit out this. He might come back. I don't know. He might come back, but I guess we won't be waiting here for him. So I'm just trying to find another table. Gonna quit this one. J3K. Wait, did he? No, I can't. Did he donk bet before in a hand that actually lost? Nope, doesn't seem so. Gonna raise right away, even though my ace is not the best one, but I guess we have some backdoor straight and flush outs if I'm somehow behind, or just straight off to pair here is also fine. And here's one new table. Obviously this is the my old one table, so I need to see another one. Oh wow, the board is pretty bad for my hand, so I'm gonna bet and probably a crank for the river. Oh, and I got a full and call. Nice. J3K, what he actually had? He actually had a better ace. Nice hand. Nice hand, look, nice hand. J3K, I just got lucky there, to be honest. So he donk bets a donk bet top pair ace flop. I mean, it was like 4 ways, so I guess his donk betting was pretty strong there. Hey, Boo Boo. You're saying quick hello? Are you having a are you going to stream right now? Hey, insane Viking. Am I playing the limit all the way up to from 20? Did you play limit all the way from 20? Oh right, yeah. Sorry about it. Yeah. Yeah, that is correct. I started with 20 bucks. Started with 5 cents, 10 cents tables, and I ran it up to 700-ish here. We were already at like 790 bucks, but we had like 2 losing sessions on Monday and on Wednesday, so we are currently starting today. We're starting with 730 bucks, as you can see here. And yes, I started with a limit hold'em. I'm playing only the limit hold'em here. I got You can see my graph at the bottom of my page, of my Twitch page, is the overall graph, so you can look it up. I think like I won like, I don't know, like 600 from cash games. I got like 80 bucks of rake back, and there was also like $1.36 of a tournament, fixed limit tournament, hold'em winning. So yeah, so that's correct. Yeah, all the way from 20 bucks. Running pretty well. I'm doing like with a bankroll challenge, as you can see. I'm doing a bankroll management. It is kind of aggressive bankroll management, but we were lucky so far, so no problem with like moving down or stuff like this. I didn't need to like move down, not even once in my whole what is it called? Not a like challenge, right? My whole challenge, not even once. So that's pretty crazy with this kind of aggressive bankroll management. So definitely doing okay. So he dunked back. Oh come on, hold the manager, not again. How am I oh come on, really, hold the manager. Sometimes I just like wish to like I can't even use the window task manager here. Sometimes I just wish to switch to poker tracker really. What am I supposed to do now? Is at least OBS working? Nope. Everything froze because of the hold the manager. So I'm sitting out in the hand, so that's nice. Sometimes it comes back like in a few minutes here, so what if I do here like this? Yep, now it works. So I guess I folded that hand. I wouldn't fold it really, but I guess it's not that big of a mistake, to be honest. So like I have now that he check calls the sets and check raise the set flop, and he actually waits until the river. So I guess he had like he might have like a 10 or jack there, so I would definitely call, but it's not really a bad fold or whatever. So what did I fold here? I got dealt like jack 7 and I folded here. Is that correct? Yeah, it is. So nothing really. We didn't lose anything here. I mean, to be honest, I don't have problems with hold the manager on its own. Just when I'm like also streaming and doing recordings and stuff, other stuff like this. So and it gets kind of demanding for CPU, so it can freeze sometimes. So, but usually at least I can like use like other windows here, but today just got like everything got stuck here. So I was trying to find tables, but now that I got a 12% hand here, I hit my 12% on the flop. I'm just gonna play it seriously. I'm gonna raise right away just because I think that Klutzy here might join us either way, and obviously it's a pretty drawy board. I'm gonna call and raise the river. That is perfect turn. We got a kind of locked up here hand. I don't believe he has a better hand here. I mean, is he really like down betting a set of 9s here? That just does not happen. So I guess if I would be greedy, I guess I would be hoping for a 10 here, or hoping for a flush, like 10 of clubs, I guess would be best. But yeah, it's fine. Winning a pretty sizable pot is fine. I actually haven't refreshed my graph for quite a while now, so let's do it here. Let's do it right now. Nice, 62 bucks here now that we won this hand. Nice. He called us with Jack 9. Cool. I play on $7.5 buying ultra deep. Good luck, Zoltan. Join the waiting lists. Yes. Join all the waiting lists. Trying to get another good table. What about this one? Not the best seat. I'll pass. I think I can find a better one. Like this one here, but it's 50 cents, $1. I think we can wait like a few more minutes here, to be honest. Let's wait a few more minutes. Let's play Only 2 tables, I guess, of 1, 2, and then we'll see if we actually find a new table or not. Here is 1, is good. Pretty good. Here's another one, is good. Not really. 2 unknowns, so and a yellow one, so I guess it's okay. I would definitely take it if I wouldn't get that seat. Not going to fight with 5-6 offsuit. It's fine. We can fold some hands. Like 10-5 offsuit. I wish to know what J3K here had in a hand before. I mean, he did fold on the river, so I don't believe he will be folding a 9 there, so he probably had some kind of a draw. Alexei. Not gonna defend with 6 deuce offsuit. No need of tables now, so just clicking no. No, 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 no. J3K is sitting out and he actually quits the table, so that is not the best news, but it's fine for now. So we're gonna bet here, and I guess I'm gonna bet all the streets unless it got really, really ugly. So betting the queen again, I think it's fine. I think I would see a raise if he hits a 6 or 8 there, so I think he's gonna be pretty honest there with his hand. On the flop already, for example, so. No need. Check 9, sure. Let's see the flop. Not really anything special here. And yeah, I'm gonna fold here right away. It's yours. He did donk bet before, right? And I didn't note it down what he actually had, so let me think. Let me think if I can remember. He donk bets the flop, or maybe I did actually even fold. I can't recall. Oh, come on, guys, bet. Someone bet with nothing. No one bites. No one bites, unfortunately. And they both had pairs, and no one bites. That's interesting that Klutz is actually playing this passive. He actually didn't bet with a 6. Marilla joins the tables and grabs the Jesus seat here. That is fine. Just take it. Just have it. Pretty good table, but we have 3 tables already. I mean, this one is kind of breaking apart, but why did he leave? He was here. Oh, it's done. This done has enough. Polovich from Switzerland. Switzerland. Ace deuce. I'm gonna peel once here at least. Depends on the turn. Obviously, the turn is pretty good for my hand, to be honest. But like I said before, he's kind of honest, to be honest. Yeah, he's kind of honest, to be honest. I'm gonna call again. And now I have to call the river. Now I have to call the river, even for splits, and he might have a pair of 7s or stuff like this, or he might have the nuts here with a 10 or with 2 kings. That is fine. Nice answer. Was obviously hoping to see a, I don't know, river heart. Oh, sorry about it. River heart for a flash draw, but nope, nope. That's interesting table. One unknown here, but have two pretty good tables. Now also Andre here joins, and he has a PCA avatar here, so yeah. Not sure if he was actually on the PCA or if he's just a fan. So Zidane joins the table here. Nice. He's just jumping the tables, so Zinzar. Was expecting him to race or something here, but now that he calls, I think I can safely fold this. Yeah. Obviously 10 is my only clean out here. I'm gonna call here just because I'm gonna be closing the action here on the flop. For Nas Flipper, of course, being the aggressor here, so I can check raise here pretty easily. But how did that head go at the end? So yeah, it was fine fold. Jesus, seat. Is that the seat when one cries? Oh my god. Yeah, oh my god, what a good seat. That's correct. Oh my god, what a good seat. Thank you, Mary. Or thank you, Mom. Wow. Got a raise and got a 3-bet by OP. Oh god damn it. Really, guys? Are you really doing this to me? I'm gonna bet here anyway, even though kinda scary river. And yep, he is honest. He is definitely honest. Was hoping for me to call the river here, but with that 10 I can't do that. So it was kinda the 10 was kinda blessing in disguise here. So he didn't bet at the river again. Lost two hands here. That is fine. Made a good fold here. Obviously, I wasn't folding if Nas Flipper would just raise an OP bet, but when OP 3 bets here, on the turn, it was kind of obvious that he actually had the yes right here. Okay, continue betting here, unfortunately. I guess I'm gonna call once more just because of my pair outs here. Yeah, I'm gonna call. And don't bet the river improve river. I guess it could be fine. We'll play the Saturday micro over 2 hours, 25k guaranteed, first MTT in month. So good luck with that MTT. Did he have a straight here? Nope, just pair of 5s. I got called down by the Nas Flipper. So I guess my king wasn't live there, even though but there were obviously 2 other kings here, so there was not really a good chance of me hitting a king. So yeah, I guess Jack would be fine, but didn't really have the outs there. Maybe implied outs, maybe, not really. Bolovic decides to open raise and cap on the small blind. Gonna call obviously now that I have a flush draw with my queen and jack. Now that he waits here, I'm not really sure. That seems kind of weird that he's waiting for so long. Is he having a hard decision or is he having a hard decision? We'll see just in a second. Betting here, and if he raises, I'm gonna fold. He actually had a hard decision. What did he have? Jacks.